Hi everyone, how are you guys doing? Thank you so much for being here. My name is Daniela. If you are new to my YouTube channel, and I want to thank everyone for deciding to practice with me today. So if you have your yoga mats, let's begin our practice. Starting here, our practice in coming into your most comfortable cross-legged seated position, resting hands on the knees or thighs, closing down the eyes and without collapsing on your lower back. We take a few breaths here to bring ourselves to the practice, with the mind, with the body, and to settle ourselves into this space, bringing your mind and awareness to your yoga mat, and without tensing your body, without tensing your facial muscles, just take a couple of breaths here, letting yourself completely and fully fill up the lungs, using the whole capacity. So taking deep breaths in, and trying to equally exhale out. And again, one more time. And exhaling. Let's practice now a few rounds of breathing, adding the inner and outer retention of the breath, counting on the inhalation up to 4, holding the breath, then exhaling out for 8, and then holding the breath again at the end of the exhalation, just for a few seconds, knowing that you can always release this anytime if it's too much for you. So when you're ready, exhale everything out, and let's begin. Inhaling for 1, 2, 3, and 4. Hold the breath. Exhale 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Holding the breath. And again, inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. Exhale 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold the breath. And again, inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Holding the breath. Exhale 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold the breath. And for the last 2 more times, inhaling 1, 2, 3, 4. Holding. Exhale slowly out, steady, gradually, without explosions. 3, 2, 1. Out. Holding the breath at the end. And last time, inhaling for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Holding the breath. And slowly let go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold the breath. And inhale again. Open the mouth and exhale. Letting go. Closing the mouth, just breathing in and out through the nostrils again. Just 2 more rounds before moving into our practice. 1 more breath here. And exhale. Bring a smile on your face. And slowly and gently open your eyes. And from here, just extend the legs in front of you for a while. Pointing toes forward and back. And then crossing again, bringing the hands in front of you. Press yourself to a tabletop. Bringing your wrist under the shoulders, knees under your hips, and spreading fingers on the mat. Moving into a first downward facing dog, tucking toes in, inhaling knees up. Exhaling, press back. We stay for 5 long breaths here, pedaling the feet. 1 at a time, bending knees. To just release all the tension and stiffness out of your bodies. Keeping a long neck, heavy head. And rolling shoulders away from the ears. Creating that reverse V shape. Finding stillness in your downward facing dog. Press the mat away from you. And when you are ready, inhale your heels off the mat. Trying to bring thighs to chest, chest towards the thighs. And on the exhale, drop both of your heels towards the left side of your mat. Pressing the hands equally down, stretching the left side of the body. Just a breath there. And then inhaling again, your heels to the center and off the mat. Exhaling your heels to the right. Pressing the hands equally down, just stretching the left side of the body. One breath there. And then coming back to your downward facing dog, gazing to the top of the mat, walking your feet towards the top of the mat, keeping the feet hip apart. Bring your right hand in front of you, bending into your right knee, pressing the mat away from you. Exhale your left arm up, gazing your left arm towards your left arm, only if the neck is okay. Making sure this twisting is only happening in your shoulders. One breath again there. And exhale, switch hands. Left hand take the place of the right. We extend the right leg, bend the left knee. Inhale down, exhale, right arm up. Look at your right hand only if the neck is okay with it. Not collapsing in your left shoulder. Feeling a nice stretch in your right leg, back of the right leg, right outer hip, hamstring, calf muscles. One last breath there. And exhale, release the right hand down. Holding opposite elbows, making a frame for your head. Just hanging here. Trying to lengthen your upper body away from the lower back with every inhale. And on the exhale, maybe folding deeper over your legs. Keeping a soft bend through the knees if you need. Long neck, heavy head. And inhale, head up, halfway up. Exhale, hands down in front of you. And step back to a plank position. Stepping your knees down, chest and chin down. Keeping elbows in. On the inhale, forward. For the back bend, releasing the toes out. Heart forward and up. Exhale, gaze down, downward facing dog. Breathing. Just a breath here. And when you're ready again, exhale your knees back down, tabletop position. Extending the right leg out. All your 5 right toes are down on the mat. Pressing the mat away from you. Pressing the heel back, back, back. Imagining you pushing a wall away from you. Just stretch the back of the right leg for just a breath here. And then coming back to center. Step the right foot towards the left side of your mat. Again, your 5 toes are all down. Not moving the body back or forward. And on the exhale, gaze towards the left hip. Stretching again the right side of the body. And then coming back to center. And stepping that right foot in between your hands. Inhaling your arms up for a low lunge. Just a breath, maybe gazing up. And on the exhale, framing the right foot. Moving into a half split. Extending the front leg. Bringing the heel down, toes up, keeping the hips in one line. Inhale away from the lower back. And on the exhale, fold. Making sure the right knee doesn't hurt, so don't hyperextend. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, right foot step down. And inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands this time inside your right foot. Stepping right foot towards the right edge of your mat. Tuck the left toes in. Extend for a lizard, not collapsing in the shoulders. Left toes, all 5 of them are down on the mat. Pressing the ground away from you. Just move forward and back a few times. Finding stillness. Left knee step down, toes out. Shift the body weight onto your left hand and without collapsing in the left shoulder, maybe bring the right hand inside your right knee and open the hip, dropping the knee slightly and gently towards the side, coming onto the outer edge of your right foot and maybe gazing towards your right shoulder. Coming back to center, right foot step back to your tabletop, adjusting your table. Toes in, inhale, knees up, and exhale, press back, downward facing dog. One more breath here. And when you're ready, inhale yourself forward to the plank. Knees, chest, chin down, elbows in. Inhale for a back bend. Gaze down, toes in, and exhale back to downward facing dog. One breath here. Exhale, knees down, tabletop. Extend the left leg back. All your left toes, 5 toes are down, pressing the mat away from you. Push your hips back and stretch the back of the left leg, kicking that wall behind you once again, this time on the left side with the left heel without collapsing in the shoulders. And then when you're ready, inhale yourself back to center and step the left foot all the way towards the right side of your mat. All 5 toes are down. Inhaling there, and on the exhale, turn the gaze towards your right hip. Stretching left side of the body without collapsing in the shoulders. Just for a breath there. And then gaze and left leg come back to center, stepping the left foot in between your hands. Inhaling for a low lunge. Exhaling, framing the left foot, moving into half split. Heel down, toes up. Keep the hips in one line. Inhale, upper body away from the lower back. On the exhale, fold. Come back up with the inhale, stepping left foot down. Inhaling, arms up again. Exhaling, your hands inside the left foot, bringing foot towards the left side of the mat. Right toes are tucking in, extending the right leg for a lizard, not collapsing in the shoulders, just move forward and back a few times. And then coming back to center, right knee goes back down. Toes out, right toes out, left hand comes inside your left inner knee, and gently, whenever forced, try to open the hip a little bit more, coming into the outer edge of your left foot and bringing the left sideways on the mat, not collapsing in the right shoulder, maybe turning the gaze towards your left shoulder. Stay there for just a breath. And then come back to center. Left foot steps back, tabletop, tucking toes in. We're moving back to a downward facing dog. Inhale, knees up, exhale, press back. Separating the feet at the back of the mat as wide as the mat, turning your toes up, heels in. You're going to walk the hands to the back, moving into a yogi squat Malasana. So bending knees, squat down, bring the hands at the heart in Namaste. Your elbows are gently pressing against your knees. Your inner knees, whenever force the poses. Stay here for 2 breaths, inhaling your upper body away from the lower back, relaxing the facial muscles, relaxing the shoulders. 1 more breath there. And then when you're ready, release the hands down. Inhale, press yourself up, bringing the feet parallel to each other. Exhale, forward fold over your legs. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, walk back to a plank position and take your Vinyasa. Knees, chest and chin down, elbows in. Inhale for the back bend. We go with Cobra today. And exhaling, downward facing dog. Beautiful. When you are ready, gazing to the top of the mat, right foot steps in between, left foot steps sideways, preparing for a warrior 2, bending into the right knee. Inhale yourself sideways, arch of the left foot in line with the front heel, with the right heel in this case, gazing to the right, not letting the right knee fall in. 1 more breath here, sharpening fingers, strong arms. Keep smiling at yourself if you can today. Focus on the breath as always. And moving into a reverse warrior, left hand towards the back, reaching maybe for your right inner hip, right palm face the sky, ceiling, and exhale, reverse your warrior, turning the gaze towards your right elbow if it's available. Not crunching left side of the rib cages, nothing changes in your right leg. Stay for just 2 more breaths. 1 last. And then slowly inhale yourself back up. Exhale, frame the right foot. Pivot the back heel up. Runner's lunge. Left hand stays down. Wrist under your shoulders. On the exhale, right arm up towards the sky. Twisting in your lunge. This again happens just in your shoulders, not in the lower back. Turning right shoulder to the sky, towards the back. Left shoulder to the front. Kicking through the left heel, not collapsing the hips down. 1 last breath there, gazing up towards your right hand, only if the neck it's okay with it. Otherwise, just gaze in front of you. Exhaling, right hand back down. Left knee goes down. Inhale, low lunge. Right toes heel inside, outside of the foot, pressing down. Exhale, frame the right foot. Half split again, extending the right leg, heel down, toes up. Inhale, upper body away from the lower back. Exhale, fold. Keep the wrists under the shoulders so you can relax in the upper body, not hyperextending the right knee. One last breath there. Keep finding space, lengthening upper body away from the lower back with each inhale. And on the exhale, maybe folding a little bit deeper, or not necessarily today. Beautiful. Coming back up. Inhale. Exhale, step the right foot down, framing the right foot, tuck the left toes in, extend the left leg, runner's lunge, and shoot the right leg all the way back and up for a three-legged dog. Pressing the hands equally down. Bending into the right knee, we open the hip a little bit more, and maybe turning the gaze underneath your right armpit. Stay for 2 breaths, still pressing the hands equally down, long neck. Heavy head. Last one. And when you're ready, extend the right leg back and up. Step back to a downward facing dog. Inhale yourself forward to a plank. Knees, chest, chin down. Exhale. Inhale for your back bend of your choice. And exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Let's do all this on the other side. So when you're ready, gazing to the front, to the top of the mat, left foot steps in between. Right foot steps sideways, left heel in line with the arch of your right foot. Inhale yourself for a warrior 2. On the inhale, gazing to the left, keeping tailbone in, strong arms sharpening the fingers. Left knee won't be falling in. So left inner hip rolls to the outer hip. We'll keep it simple today. Moving slowly, observing the breath today. Just checking in with our nervous system today a little bit more than other days. So make sure that you always remind yourself to breathe. One more breath here in our Virabradhasana II. Reverse your warrior, right hand reach for the left inner hip. Maybe helping yourself with the left hand to do that. Or just go as far as you can. Left palm flips to the sky. And exhale, reverse without crunching right side of your rib cages. Maybe turning the gaze towards your left elbow. If balance it's there. Stay for 2 breaths. Breathing always. And when you're ready, come back to center on the inhale. Exhale, frame the left foot, pivot the back heel up. Right hand stays, wrist under the shoulders, left knee remains bent. Inhale down, exhale, left arm up. Look at your left hand, don't lift the neck, it's okay. Kick through the right heel. Left toes, heel inside, outside of the foot will be pressing down. Don't collapse in your right shoulder. Smoothen the breath. One last breath there. Exhale your left hand down, right knee goes down. Inhale for a low lunge, arms up, shoulders are not lifting all the way up to the ears. And exhale, framing, moving into a half split. Left heel down, toes up. Inhale, always upper body away from the lower back before you exhale and fold. Moving your wrist under your shoulders again to relax in the upper body. Release the tension from your facial muscles. Make sure they're not hyperextending left knee. Breathing always. Just one more breath here. And then slowly inhale yourself back up. Exhale, step the left down. Walk the hands to frame the left foot. Tuck the right toes in and shoot the left leg all the way back and up, three-legged. Bending into the left knee, we open the hip a little bit more, gazing underneath the left armpit. Pressing the hands equally down. Maybe you want to keep smiling today. I do that for some reason, so I want to give this to you. Stay for one last breath there. Long neck, heavy head. And then when you're ready, extending the left leg back and up again. Stepping for a downward facing dog. Back to downward facing dog. Inhaling plank. Knees, chest, chin down. On the exhale. Inhale. And downward facing dog. Exhale once again. Separate the feet as wide as the mat, toes out, heels in, walk the hands back for a yogi squat. Exhaling knees, bending knees, elbows inside your knees, bringing the hands at the heart in Namaste, relaxing the shoulders. 3 breaths. Try to do your exhalation longer today if you can, than other times, than other classes. Just little exercises like this are very helpful to calm ourselves. One more breath. And then when you're ready, release the hands down. Inhale to press yourself up, bringing the feet parallel to each other. And on the exhale, walk back to a plank. Knees, chest and chin down, elbows in. And exhale, Adho Muka. Beautiful. Let's reverse the poses from before, the previous flow. I'm doing that one more time before slowing down today. So when you're ready, inhale your right leg back and up, 3-legged dog. Pressing the hands equally down. Long neck, heavy head. Bending into your right knee. Open the hip a little bit more. Gazing maybe underneath your right armpit. Long neck, heavy head. 2 breaths here. Spread the fingers on the mat. Extend the right leg back and up. Right foot steps in between the hips. Left knee goes down. Half split first. Extending the right leg. Sliding the hip forward. Toes up, heel down. Inhale away from the lower back. Before you exhale and fold. Relax the breath. Relax the shoulders. Walking wrist under the shoulders. Inhaling, come on up, step the foot down, low lunge, inhale, arms up. Beautiful. Exhale, framing right foot, tap the left toes in, runner's lunge, extend the left leg. Left hand stays, inhale down, exhale, right arm up in twist, kicking through the back heel, looking up at your right hand. Only if the neck is okay with it. One last breath without collapsing in your left shoulder. And then exhaling, right hand down, moving into a reverse warrior from here. Left foot steps sideways. My right heel is in line with my arch of my left foot. Keep the right knee bent. Reverse your warrior. On the inhale, left hand reach for the right inner hip. Right arm extends above the right ear. Bending into the right knee, maybe turning the gaze towards your right elbow. Not crunching left side of the rib cages. So bright for me to look up. One more breath there. And then slowly, if you're gazing up, gaze in front of you. Inhale to a warrior 2. Turning gaze towards your right hand. Now letting right knee fall in. Right toes, heel inside, outside of the foot, pressing down. Strong arms, sharpen the fingers. Keep the tailbone in. One last breath there. And when you're ready, exhale, frame the right foot, pivot the back heel up, and take a pigeon, stepping the right lower leg down on the mat. Left toes move back, 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 and out, toes out. Shifting body weight equally left and right. Inhale away from the lower back before you lower yourself down, either on your forearms or all the way down. Either bringing the palms on top of each other, forehead resting there on the palms, or all the way head down on the mat. 5 long breaths. Maybe if your head is all the way down, move the head from side to side to give a little massage to your forehead and to release maybe a lot of thinking. If it's there, hopefully not. but just in case. And then finding stillness for 3 more breaths, making sure your shoulders are relaxed. You're trying to observe your breath more than other days, trying to really exhale smooth, slowly, steady, and gradually everything out. Just 1 more breath there. And if you're all the way down, lift yourself up with the inhale. Tuck the left toes in and press yourself up to a downward facing dog. Stepping the right foot back. Just moving the hips from side to side. Spread the fingers. And when you're ready, inhale yourself forward to a plank, or you can skip it. And then knees, chest, and chin down. Exhale. Back then, cobra, upward facing dog on the inhale. And downward facing dog. Press back. Let's do that little flow on the left side now. So when you're ready, inhale your left leg back and up, 3-legged. Hands are equally pressing down. Keep the right outer hip up, left outer hip down. And then bending into the left knee, opening the hip a little bit more if it's available. Gazing maybe underneath your left armpit. And then when you are ready, extending left leg back and up, step the left foot in between your hands, right knee goes down, half split, extending the left leg, heel down, toes up, inhale, away from the lower back, exhale and fold. Over your left leg, walking wrists under your shoulders, relaxing the jaws and shoulders. Always inhaling, away from the lower back, not hyperextending. So keeping a soft bend through the left knee if you need. Just 1 more breath there. And then inhale, come on up. Exhale, step the left foot down, arms up, low lunge. Just a breath. Exhale, swinging the left foot. Tuck the right toes in, extend to a runner's lunge. Right hand stays, wrist under your right shoulder. Inhale there, exhale, left arm up. Looking at your left hand, don't lift the neck, it's all right. Don't collapse in your right shoulder, kick through the back heel. 1 more breath there. Last one. And then slowly exhale your left hand down, right foot steps sideways, reversing your warrior. Front heel in line with the arch of the right foot. Left knee bends, inhale to rise, right hand to the back, reach for your left inner hip, and exhale left arm above your left ear. Maybe turning the gaze up towards your left elbow, if it's available. Stay always with a breath. 1 more. And then slowly inhale, warrior 2, turning the gaze towards your left hand. Strong arms, sharpening the fingers. The more you bend into your left knee, the more outer edge of the right foot will be pressing down. Right foot in this case. Tailbow in. 1 last breath there. And then inhaling here, exhaling, framing the left foot, pivoting the back heel up, moving into a pigeon on the left side. So step your left lower leg down, back toes are moving back, 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 and toes out. Distributing the body equally as possible on the left and right side. And then inhale away from the lower back, exhale, yourself down, either onto your lower arms or again, hands on top of each other, forehead there. Or why not all the way down? Or if you're doing this at home, maybe you can use a pillow. 5 long breaths. Coming back to your breath. This should be helping you to release all the tension and overthinking, and hopefully to live more in the present moment. Relax your upper body. Maybe giving that massage to your forehead again, moving the head from side to side. If your head is all the way down, just let go. Final 3 breaths here. One more. And then slowly inhale, bring yourself up if you're all the way down. And this time, instead of moving to a downward facing dog, lean onto your left hip and swing the back leg forward all the way over your left knee. So you're going to move your left knee at the center of the mat, left heel outside your right butt, and the right knee crossing over the left, heels outside your hips, moving into a cow pose, equally on your sitting bones. Keep the hands on your feet or ankles. Inhale away from the lower back. And on the exhale, fold over your knees without tensing your shoulders. Maybe bending elbows towards the back. So again, you relax in the upper body. Just a couple of breaths there. One more. And then slowly come on up on the inhale and change. Right knee goes first on the mat. Left knee over the right, sitting equally as much as you can on your sitting bones. Heels outside your hips, holding feet or ankles. Inhale away from the lower back. Exhale, fold. Soften your shoulders. Don't tense your shoulders and facial muscles. Even if our heads are hanging here, try not to tense. Just bring yourself back to the breath. Couple of breaths here on this side as well. One more breath there. And then slowly come on up with the inhale, releasing, extending the legs in front of you. Just for a moment, pointing toes forward and back. And then crossing the legs once again, hands in front of you, tabletop. And downward facing dog, toes in. Inhaling, knees up, exhaling, press back. Breathing. One last breath here. And then inhale, come forward to a plank. Exhaling, knees, chest and chin down, elbows in. Inhale, cobra. Or upward facing dog. And gaze down, toes in, exhale. Downward facing dog. Stay for a breath. Inhale here. Exhale, knees down, tabletop. Let's thread the needle for a couple of breaths. So inhaling, right arm up. Exhaling, right arm on the ground, shoulder down, right side of the cheek down. Walk your left hand towards the front of the mat and surrender here for 2 breaths. Two breaths again. Make sure you're not holding tension. Everything is okay. You are okay. And then slowly coming out, walk the left hand closer to you, press yourself up with the in-breath, and extend the right arm all the way up. Exhaling back to tabletop, doing the same on the left. When you're ready, inhaling left arm up, exhaling left arm underneath, threading underneath your right shoulder, left cheek comes down, left shoulder is down, left temple is down. Walk your right hand towards the front of the mat, not collapsing, but not tensing your body as well. So try to relax in the poses with the breath. Two more breaths here. One last. And then slowly we come out. Walk the right hand closer to you. With the in-breath, press yourself up. Inhaling yourself out of the pose. Extending the left arm up, look up. And exhale, left hand down, tabletop. Toes in, inhale, knees up. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Plank, inhale. Knees, chest and chin down, exhale. Back on the toes, inhale. And toes in, gaze down, downward facing dog. Last one. Staying here 2 breaths. And then slowly we exhale ourselves down on the knees, bringing knees together. This time, toes out, sit on your heels. And bring the hands on your thighs. Closing your eyes without collapsing in the lower back. Take 2 breaths here. And if your eyes are closed, open them up. Coming onto one side and extending the legs in front of you again. Paschimottanasana, feet together, heels together. Inhaling neutral spinal, arms up. Exhaling to fold. Remove any roundness from your upper body before you fold. Same here, every breath lengthening away from the lower back on the exhale. Maybe moving deeper into our forward fold or not. Pushing through the heels, pointing toes up. Making sure back of the knees not hurt. Soft bending knees if you need. Upper body relax. 3 breaths there. One more. And then slowly come on up on the inhale and release. Cross the legs in front of you. Resting hands on the knees or thighs again. Closing down your eyes. And if you are practicing this session before you go into work, then stay here with me. Maybe let's bring the hands at the heart in Namaste. Just tell yourself, I can do this today. My day is beautiful. I am having a great day. I am at peace with the here and now. I'm going to have a wonderful, wonderful day. And once again, maybe smiling at yourself. And you can even release the hands and maybe just shake your upper body a little bit. And then finding stillness, just inhale your arms up. And on the exhale, twist to the right. Bringing your left hand on the right knee and the right hand behind you. Turning the chin and gaze towards the right shoulder. Only as far as you can go. Without collapsing in the lower back. Couple of breaths here. One more. And then coming back to center. Inhaling, arms up again. Exhaling, turn to your left. Right hand on your left knee, left hand behind you. Turn the chin and gaze towards the left shoulder. Only as far as you can go. Never collapsing in the lower back. Making sure this is okay for the lower back. 2 breaths there. One last. And then coming back to center. Extend the legs in front of you. Point the toes forward and back a few times. And cross again. Resting hands on the knees or thighs. Let's take again a little breathing exercise we did at the beginning of the class. That will help you calm your nervous system and be more at peace with your day. Hopefully, releasing a lot of thinking. So again, without tensing your body, resting the hands on the knees or thighs, closing down your eyes. We will inhale for a count of 4, holding the breath. Exhaling for the count of 8, holding the breath at the end of the exhalation. So reminding you to let the exhalation slowly, steady and gradually out. And you will see how the capacity of your lungs will already get better and better if you practice this at least once or twice a week. So hopefully by the end of this practice, you'll feel the difference. So when you're ready, releasing all the breath out. And let's inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Holding the breath. Out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold. And again, inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. Exhale 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold the breath. And again, inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. Exhale 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold. Again, inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. Exhale 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold the breath. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. Exhale 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and hold. And again, inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold. Exhale 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and hold. Final 2. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. Exhale 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and hold. Final round. Inhale 1, 2, 3, and 4, and hold the breath. Exhale 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and hold. And inhale, big, big, big breath in. Open the mouth. Coming back to what's normal breathing for you. Notice where you are right now. Hopefully feeling ready for your day. As you just told to yourself earlier, you can do anything you want. Everything will unfold for you today in the right order, without stress, without rushing in your day, without overthinking, focusing on your breath. This is a good exercise for all of us. Beautiful. Let's bring the hands at the heart in Namaste. We're going to end the class here. Before we do that, I want to thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for being here once again with me today, for practicing with me, and thank to yourself for showing on the mat, for honoring your body today in a positive way. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The divine light within me honors the divine light within me. Namaste.